This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a better route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We're now outside the home and here we have Polestar 2. Yes, an old friend, old Viking friend. And I don't know if you notice a difference here. In the front, there is this white thing there. That is the acceleration boost or the acceleration upgrade. It costs 10,000 NOK, around 1,000 euros, but then you get 50 kilowatt extra power, but within some restrictions, some constraints. Still the charge needs to be over 70%. Okay, but this video is about the Geilo test. So we have charged the car now, we have preheated the car, and we're gonna drive to Geilo. So yeah, I can show you that this is like a badge you get after you upgrade it. And then you also get stickers on the side. So instead of 300 kilowatt, it now says 350 kilowatt hour per hour. And other than that, the car looks pretty much like the old one. So I'm showing now. I've charged the car to 95%. It was actually cold getting, because it was parked outside for a couple of days. The battery was quite cold, but it actually didn't start charging right away. It seems like it had to charge. You had to heat up the battery to only charge at 4 kilowatt roughly. So we have 95%. Doesn't have to be that strict that you have to start with 100%. Right now the car estimates that we will arrive with 25%. I checked on a better route planner and I'm not sure what a better route planner estimates, but I can show you here that if you try this one, better route planner, and then I try to enter Geilo, Circle K Geilo, oh, I can't even type here. Shit. Okay, something like this, but it can't find it because we are offline. And this seems to happen a lot with the Polestar. I actually don't know what the trick is. Maybe I have to restart the screen here. But this is a cool thing because even if we are offline, we can see this one because it goes internally. So on this screen here, we just see kilometers per hour, one phase something. We will see charging speed if we would charge on DC, but not on AC. But with a better route planner, you can in fact see how many kilowatt you're receiving, even on AC. So it would be great if we would get online then. I guess I'll start driving and we'll see if it resets by itself. And then I'm gonna show you, by the way. So with Polestar, you've been getting some new apps here. For example, Vivaldi browser. Okay, loading. Well, except for that, we are offline. Yeah, okay, I went into my YouTube. Okay, I was gonna show, we have browser, we had the Easy Park for a while, a better route planner, you guys know it, to play. Huh, what, you've been getting so much stuff here. I think there are even some games here I haven't checked out. Okay, oh well, okay, but yeah, it would be great if we can at least have internet. But this is pretty cool that the car keeps improving, and not only that, but they also updated the car to preheat when we navigate to a fast charger. Now, I purposely didn't navigate to a fast charger now because we don't want that to mess up the test, but we're gonna test tomorrow at least. But all right, anyway, I think we're gonna leave now and head for Geilo. We're getting close to Hønefoss. We are stuck behind this slow mother trucker. But I have to tell you guys that the pilot assist drives like a drunken Swede. Okay, I don't know if you guys can even see the movement of the car within the lane here, especially when you go on curves. You see now, it would just jerk on the steering wheel like an insecure teenager driving for the first time. It almost makes me dizzy. Holy macaroni. Whoa. I have an opportunity to hammer now. I have 79% akku. Okay, let me see. Let's get ready. I just need a tiny spot. Holy shit. That was brutal. The amount of power this car has. Let me see. Let me just slow down. Slow down a little bit. Okay, I need to get some space from that truck, but let me just try to floor it here. Kind of. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Goes like a rocket. Okay. Achtung, might be some Polizei over here. Okay, let's cruise. We are getting close to Geilo, and this is the twisty part when we're going uphill. Today it's not very slippery, so let me just check now. How much traction do we have? Oh, okay, we have plenty of traction, so at least that's no challenge. But what the Polestar told me is that the bias here, front rear bias, is 50-50. So when you accelerate, it will go on. High beam, bitte, schön. No high beam. Okay. Well, I was about to say the high beams are usually very awesome, except for that it's tend to not fire up the high beam in time. Come on. I think it's time to run the high beam now. There's yes. Oh yeah. Okay, so well, let's see now. Let me see if I can try to provoke any slip or something. No, it's just not slippery enough today. But I mean, I did encounter some slippery roads earlier around Oslo, and I noticed that it has nice handling because of 50-50 distribution of power. So it doesn't do any weird oversteer, understeer. And then as for regen, I should also check it if it locks the wheels when we regen hard. I kind of have to wait until we get to a corner and then we could try. But again, also my impression after driving around Oslo is that it doesn't wiggle the tail like Tesla would. But I think the Tesla kind of fixed that problem already. Let's see now. There is supposed to be a sharp curve coming up soon. Could try to just full regen, because the regen in this car is actually fairly strong. So let me just show you here. If I just regen, yeah, you see, lots of regen. What about if I just regen here? Okay. Just floor it, and then the traction is working a little bit, and then goes quite fast. Okay, we start charging now and start wrapping up. And actually, it's a big plus that we see charging speed here, because this has something to do with cold gating or cars charging slow in winter. Many EVs, they don't show you how fast you're charging, and then you have no clue whether you're charging fast or slow. But here you can see if everything is normal or if you're charging slower. So, wow, this is very good. Let me see. Under ideal conditions, this car should be able to take 150 kilowatt. I'm not sure if this specific charger can deliver 150, but at least over 130 kilowatts should be possible. Let's see, wait a little bit. I will not charge too long. I will just check initially now how many kilowatt we will be getting, but we have to wait for it to ramp up. Okay, it seems like 100 kilowatt is the max for now, so it's slightly cold gating. It should be 130 to 150. So, okay, yeah, we tested enough now. We are now at Dr. Holm's hotel, so the Christmas tree is still here. It's now end of January, so I realized that I think over here we have Christmas all year round, so perfect for the kids to come here. But okay, so anyway, remember that this is a constructed case. We are doing actually the clumsiest way. We're doing everything wrong. Let me show you that here we have charging capability. We have charging options here. That one over there is Shuko. I can also show you here. Also 2 Shukos here. So most normal people with EVs, they would plug in, but we are going to construct a case where we do everything wrong and we don't plug in, see what happens. So let's see now. I want to test something because I always come here and I see there's one Tesla wall charger. This is the old generation, and you see the good thing about Polestar 2 is that the charge port is the left side, which is the right side, not the right side, which is the wrong side. So let's see if this works or not. Just want to test it. Whoa. Because some wall boxes, they're configured for Tesla only. So we'll find out quickly. Have to wait for the handshake. You see here, it's doing something. Oh, okay, wait a minute, hold up. See this? See this? I just have to stick it all far enough in, yeah. So anyway, you have to always go deep enough. Let me see now. Okay, well, this is also very useful information. You see that we have one phase, 250 volt, 30, well, we're getting 30, there, 32 amp. Okay, so this is 7.4 kilowatt or 7.3 or whatever we get right now, because the voltage is a bit low. So if I turn off HVAC, or you see, it will actually complete charging to 100%, 9 in the morning. So in normal conditions, you will be able to charge a car to 100%, and then we could just travel back home without having to suffer. So, but we'll of course unplug now and do the clumsy way. All right, I moved the car. See over there, we have the charging spots, and I'm parked here now. Remember to not block charging spots if you're not using them, and also try to move the car if you finish charging, so other people can use it. So anyway, I'm gonna keep the car parked here, not plugged in. I will also not do any preconditioning. You also have some schedule. You can set departure time, so it will precondition, but we'll not do any of that. Let the car soak here. It's -8 degrees Celsius, so that's nice. And we let now the battery cool down, and then in the morning we see what happens. We have 22% battery right now. So I think that's it. Good night. Good morning. It's now 9 and it's quite cold outside, but not too much wind. So the car has been soaked here for roughly 10 hours. The battery should be nice and cold now. So let the test begin. So one thing I want to point out is that the Polestar 2 has conventional doors, so they shouldn't freeze. And of course they don't. There's no danger of freezing now in this kind of weather. It's usually when we have a combination of wet snow and then lower temperature, and then stuff starts freezing over. But okay, let me check now inside the car. What does it look like? Okay, once we enter the car, nothing happens. Oh yeah, I manually switch off. Okay, I have to do this. Normally the HVAC will start as we enter the car. So 9:15. Let's see. We still don't have internet. Okay, but we have 22 degrees in the battery still, but there is some kind of indication that range and acceleration limited due to low battery temperature. That is good. That is very good that the car tells the user something is going on here. So now we have to see how long it takes before we get any heat. Okay, that didn't take too long. Roughly 2 minutes. And you see, we already have heat here. So this car has heat pump, but also, well actually, yeah, I believe also PTC. In the early models they had only PTC. So of course I didn't check that one, but at least we get heat quite early. Let me check here. These vents, yes, you see. What about the footwell? Yeah, start getting, okay, so it blows on every direction now. And let's check also, I turn on the steering wheel heater. You can see here, we had 3 levels. You can see the elements. It's missing, of course, a little bit around there, but that's fine. I'll show you here. Yeah, so you activate it by pressing this button here. And then you have 3 levels for steering wheel and 3 levels for seat heater. We're going to check out seat heater. Right. Oh, we have also a heater in that bolster in the front there. Well, that's good. But let's see now. As for the side bolsters, okay, these side bolsters are not heated. But at least the center part is heated. And the rear seat heaters just took a while before I found it. We check here. Okay, we have actually heater in the side bolsters. So if I push the brake pedal now, well, actually no, to start it you have to put it in gear. Now it goes into the driving mode. Okay, reduced power due to low battery charge. All right, okay, that's well, it's a combination of low battery charge and also low temperature. So, whoa, you see here, yesterday when we arrived, let me try to zoom in so you see better. Yesterday when we arrived, we had no regen limit and no power limit. Now we actually have quite massive power limit. Seems to be around, well, turtle mode also came, what the heck? At 21%? This is the first car I see that has this problem. All the other cars, they wouldn't get turtle mode at 20%. Wow. Okay, anyway, I guess we'll start driving, see what happens. Okay, so it's a little bit slippery on the road today. But okay, if I floor it, I still have plenty of power. Okay, I have to adjust this. The display is so black. There, okay. Let me try now. Yeah, we still have plenty of power. If this is turtle mode, then I guess we have different shades of turtle modes. So this is just a very gentle turtle mode, I presume. Let me see. So what if we try regen? Well, we have full regen at least. Yeah, plenty of regen. Okay. And then let me try to output some power. This is more than plenty. This is the turtle mode shouldn't even be there. We're now at Circle K Geilo. So let me check something. We have now 17% on the Akku. And what happens if you, okay, what happens if you try to preheat? So if you go here, we have parking here. And here we see start preheating, cooling, but it's grayed out right now. But if we open the door, it should appear here. This is kind of clumsy. You have to stop and open the door before you can preheat, but it actually, oh, it seems like preheating. Yes, preheating is active even with 17% in the battery. That's good. Many cars, they limit the preheating below 20%. But this one, I don't know where the lower limit is. Maybe it's 10%. But internet is still down. So let me see. Last time I swiped here, but yeah, there's nothing here since we don't even have any connection. So I could try to reset it. You hold down the home button here long enough. First you get the screen cleaning mode. Just keep holding it. And this is the way to reset the screen. Let's see if that helps. I tried it yesterday already and it didn't help. I'm going to try one more time. Because I think I kind of need... I need internet. Nope, still kaput. And the charge port on the Polestar 2 is on the left side, which is a good position. You see, it's not too dirty. It's just mechanical. And it doesn't have the flap for the Type 2, which makes sense because you already have protection here and here. And the seal seems to be nice, so we will... I haven't heard of any problems with people having snow in here, which tends to happen with Kona and e-Niro that has the charge port in the front. So this is a good placement of charge port. I don't think it's heated or anything. there is a button here to to unlock the charge port or stop charging. So we're going to plug it in and see what happens now. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's wait for it to ramp up. This is actually very good, that even despite a cold battery, it still charges fairly fast. I wonder if this is one of the fastest one. So we had to wait a little bit because normally there would be an initial spike, but then it drops a bit. Okay, so you see here, backup camera is down there, which is somewhat poor placement, but also standard placement. You see how dirty it gets. And it's not even that dirty outside. Usually cars driving in Norwegian schmutz, Salzschmutzfest, it's just totally black here. But okay, so I guess if we look through the thermal camera, let's see if we spot anything interesting. Nah, not really. I want to check. Okay, the tires are a little bit warm because I've been driving. I want to check if there's any heating going on here. Whoa, wait. What is this? Seems to be heated nozzles. I have not used my wipers today, so yeah, it has heated nozzles. What about that side? Yep, but not, I can even see here, there's no pattern here, so there is no heated area where the wiper rests. Well, okay, now we are, okay, so we are in the preheating stage, that's why I see that one. Okay, what about here? Also a big plus is that this car has headlight washer. It pops out here and washes the headlights. You see now it's a bit dirty because I haven't used it. We can try to rinse it, but let's see now. Just gonna check. The radar should be here, and oh yeah, this is also good. It's always hard to film reflective areas. I have to tape it, but the radar should also be heated. The Swedes, they thought about that. But the front camera again has no washer, so it tends to become dirty. And I can show that the side we also have here, this one also semi-dirty, but okay. But this is a problem now that we don't have internet or network. If you try to search for a charging station, it would just say waiting for location. Even if we try to do something like this, see we should be here right now. If we try to go to Geilo, do we even see them? It's just a cached map with, yeah. So even if I try to do something like this and I want to, yeah, it won't navigate, which is the power of this car, which is that it will preheat the battery before going to a known fast charger. So that's going to be a big bummer. Whoa, I have to say, it speeds up quite fast now. We've been charging for about 10 minutes when testing some stuff. We're at 77 kilowatts. But according to the route planner, if we have around 35%, see, we need around 30%. This is kind of weird. I have to drive via Geilo here, otherwise it will take this other route. But according to this one, we need only 30% to go to Gulsvik. Okay, we have 38 now. Maybe I should just start driving and then we'll see. But let's check something. So 78 kilowatt. Do we actually get 78 kilowatt? Well, let's check outside again. This is interesting that the car sometimes misreports speed. Okay, let me see. What the heck? Charge gate much? We can actually trust this display. Okay, but I guess it's time to leave. Well, actually, on the other hand, 70 kilowatt, okay, under ideal condition, we should be getting, I think, around 100, 120 kilowatt at this stage. So it's still slow, but on the other hand, not that slow. This is one of the best results I've seen so far. Look at this. Okay, we can start about the route planner even without internet. And then remember that this data is from the car, reported from the car internally. Okay, so we are charging at 73 kilowatts. All right, what about here? 81 kilowatt. This screen is lying. Liar, liar, battery and fire. We are now at Sokna at the Kopple charger. So let me show you that the highway goes right there. And we're literally just driving right past it. And here you guys see the Kopple chargers. I've shown it before, but they have been upgrading it a little bit. So they added one more charger over there. Do you see? I think that's a fat Taycan charging there. Yeah, anyway, we had 50 kilowatt chargers here. But you see, I like this shit. They added this one. They use Delta chargers, but they added this extra hook thing here. And so you have something similar to Kempower. Huh? Wait, oh, okay, it's not stretching. Okay, but that's cool. I like it. I like it. So just extra add-on for Kopple. Huh. Other manufacturers or charge point operators should also do this. But okay, so we are plugged in now. I came here with 16%. And remember that I could not preheat the battery before arrival because we still don't have internet. The heck? But oh, look at this. Oh yeah, so even without preheating before fast charging, we still get 106 kilowatts. I think that's not too bad. So yeah, now we just have to charge a little bit so we can go back home. Shit. Well, after a little bit of playing, and I come back here, wow, we're getting 109. Wait, are we getting 119? Wait, stop lying. Come on. No, not the goalies. Okay, 112. Oh, wait, what? Okay, but at least it's 112. 130. Wait, let me see here. So this one says 113, right? Okay, 113. 122. What does the charger say? What's the Fox say? Wait. Okay. So I think we just found a little bit of charge gate here. Don't trust what the car's display tells you. It's lying. Polestar just sent me an email. I asked them about this, the whole internet problem. So you see, one way of resetting is to hold down this button here. I don't remember what you reset. And then we tried this one here for 20 seconds. You also reset this screen. But now we're going to perform the T-Cam reset, which is to reset some of the communication modules. So you have to hold down. Let me see. You see, right now it's still on the crossed part here. So we have to hold on the defroster. Okay, so front defroster, just hold it long enough, and there should be some kind of notification or something here. What? Is it not working? Maybe I shouldn't be in this menu. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm holding it down still. How long am I supposed to hold this? My finger's starting to hurt now. No, now it goes into what? No, 9. Maybe I have to be here. Maybe I shouldn't be in the HVAC setting. Okay, let's try again. Front defroster. Wait for it. Anyone home? 9. Come on. It's not working. I'm holding it down, you see? And the proof that I'm holding it down is that once I release it, and this shit happens, of course, because as expected. Okay. We are now back in Oslo at recharge 50 kilowatt. Okay speed. The high power chargers at Circle K, they were not available. So anyway, let me see, 45. But if you see here, this is a total trip since yesterday. So 234 watt hour per kilometer. That's a bit high. A Model 3 would be hovering around 150 watt hour per kilometer. Even the Korean cars, the latest generation, the Ioniq 5 and the EB6 would be hovering around 200 based on my experience. So yeah, the Polestar is a bit thirsty. But anyway, that completes the test. So this trip was mainly to check how good or how capable the Polestar 2 is for winter driving. And it ticks many of the right boxes. So, okay, a little bit high consumption, but I guess no big deal in a country like Norway. You can just top up. Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.